Hello movie lovers, thank you for clicking on the video and welcome to Double Cut Reaction channel where I bring you a European perspective to movies, or at least I try to. Today on the docket we have another classic, Field of Dreams, a movie that has been on my radar for a long time, and I hope it will help me answer two questions that I have. One about baseball and the second one I have about Kevin Costner. If you start with baseball, it's a sport that I'm not really familiar with. It's not that popular in Europe. I know it's played in Japan and some Latin American countries. My familiarity basically ends with seeing a couple of highlights online and then half of the time not realizing what's so special about them. I also know about Shohei Ohtani and a couple of team names. That's about it. Oh, I should mention, I did see Moneyball. I really like Moneyball.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Maybe it shouldn't have taken me so long to watch another baseball movie. And now the second question that I have is about Kevin Costner, a movie star that I think is a uniquely American movie star. Not to say that he's not popular around the world, but his filmography is made up with sports movies. And if we're not talking sports, even then, his two other more successful movies are Dances with Wolves and JFK, which to me at least seem to be also somewhat uniquely American. If you asked me, the biggest movie I've seen him in is still probably The Bodyguard. So I'm interested to see Field of Dreams, to learn more about baseball and to learn more about Kevin Costner. Let's get into the movie.
He settled in Chicago, where he quickly learned to live and die with the White Sox. Died a little when they lost the 1919 World Series. Died a lot the following summer when 8 members of the team were accused of throwing that series.
Oh, I remember. Didn't White Sox actually win maybe like a decade ago? After 100 years or so of trying? Oh, Red Sox play in Boston. Okay, so earlier I said the team that didn't win, that was the Cubs, the Chicago Cubs.
Suppose Dad did the best he could. Instead of Mother Goose, I was put to bed at night to stories of Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and the great shoeless Joe Jackson.
Right, so I understand baseball is a very historic sport for Americans.
The only thing we had in common was that she came from Iowa, and I had once heard of Iowa. Annie and I got married in June of '74. Dad died that fall.
Oh,
Then Annie
a
got
straight
the
up
crazy idea
info
that she
dump
could
to
talk
start
me
the
into buying
movie.
a farm. I'm 36 years old, I love my family, I love baseball, and I'm about to become a farmer. But until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing in my whole life.
Okay, don't see how this movie is about baseball? At least so far. I mean, obviously that will be explained in time. It's just, oh, that's a very cool shot. It's just I expected, I guess, more traditionally, or a more traditional sports stories about him going to MLB. Those are cornfields here. Or is this like a ghost movie? Like Children of the Corn kind of deal? The cornfields are very cinematic.
That voice just now, what was it?
We didn't hear anything.
Hold up, is this an actual ghost story?
If you build it, he will come.
Or is he like the Kwisatz Haderach and he's hearing prophecies? Is the chosen one?
It's coming. I see an holy war spreading across the universe like unquenchable fire.
Kids with a radio?
Nope. Hey, are you really hearing voices?
Right, yeah.
Just one.
That's still pretty bad in terms of, you know, hearing voices.
If you build it, he will come.
If you build what, who will come?
He didn't say.
Ooh, I hate it when that happens.
Me too.
Hey, no way, this is a horror movie.
If you build it, he will come.
That's pretty creepy. So when will baseball be involved? Okay, no, I know baseball will be a part of it. I'm pretty sure. It's just, it's hard to see from this point
Build what?
how it will reach baseball.
Right?
I was just talking to the cornfield.
Like all normal human beings do.
If you build it, he
That's it. I'm moving out. I'm putting the family in the trailer and we're out of here. Oh. Alright, so we're getting closer to the baseball part. Ray Liotta, okay. Again, beautiful, beautiful scenery.
I never took acid.
Well, maybe it will someday. It's like a flash forward.
Again, like in Dune.
More.
But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through.
I think I know what if you.
He did see a vision. He is the Kwisatz Haderach.
This is such a good thing. Are you actually thinking of doing this?
No. I mean, I can't think of one good reason why I should, but
Right. But maybe...
I'm 36 years old. I have a wife, a child, and a mortgage, and I'm scared to death I'm turning into my father.
Oh.
What's your father got to do with all of this?
Lady.
I never
Ask
forgave
any
you for
man.
getting
A
old.
lot.
Was a place where triples go to die.
I don't know what triples are.
You know, my
Okay,
father
but
said he saw him years later.
what will happen when he builds the field then?
Great league in Carolina.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you smile when you mentioned your father.
Huh. So it's his way of reconnecting with his dead dad.
I have just created something totally illogical.
At least he realizes that.
Any sign?
He expects
Something's gonna happen
ghosts to come.
out there. I can feel it.
Considering how much less acreage we have for corn, I say we'll probably...
I was about to ask, how much
Almost
did it
break
cost to
even.
build that damn field?
We used up all our savings on that field, Ray.
Daddy?
Just a minute, Karen. What are you saying? We can't
Oh,
keep
the
the
kid
field?
is already seeing something on the field, maybe?
Daddy?
In a minute, Karen.
There's a man out there on your lawn.
No, wait. What? Actually? The shoeless Joe guy. No, that would be... Unless this is sort of like a mystical film. Oh my god. Or is someone fucking with him, maybe? If you build it, he will come. But, if you asked me what I thought Field of Dream was about, I never would have guessed this in 100 years. Well, maybe in 100 years. In 100 tries, I wouldn't have guessed. There's still an option someone is fucking with him. You don't want to ask him a couple of questions? What's happening here? Oh, so this is a yeah. So this is Red Sox uniform. So I think he is supposed to be the shoeless Joe.
I get some out there.
Joe Jackson.
Hey. Anything else you might want to add?
With the smell of the ballpark in my nose, the cool of the grass on my feet, the thrill of the grass.
I like that this is just like a slow one, letting Ray Liotta cook. Okay.
Yeah, you can hit the curveball.
Straight into
Right.
the cornfield.
You're a low ball hitter.
Not a plate for food
Look
money.
at Ray Liotta's eyes. They're
It was a game.
so sharp.
The sounds, the smells. Did you ever hold a ball or a glove to your face?
Yeah.
I used to love
No?
traveling on the trains from town that was
This was a very nice speech by him.
deep.
He's selling baseball as a sport very well. At least a romanticized version of the sport. I almost forgot he was a ghost.
What's with the lights?
There's a line he can't cross.
Hi.
Are you a ghost?
Karen.
Thank you.
Kidding.
Thank you, Karen.
It's okay. There are others, you know. There were 8 of us. It really mean a lot to them.
Oh.
Yeah. Anytime. They're all welcome here.
So this movie will be about collecting ghosts of dead baseball players?
Hey! Is this heaven?
No, this is Iowa.
It's Iowa.
Wait, actually, I swear to God, I did not know he was gonna say that. I was about to say, the fact that they put this in Iowa lets them put the cornfield around it. It looks, it just gives both the movie and the field the cinematic look. It's much more interesting to look at it than just a regular baseball field.
Daddy, the baseball game is on.
Excuse us.
On television or out in the field? Alright, so I see the conflict of the movie now. Does he keep the field where ghosts are exercising their demons? Or does he sell it to grow more crops?
Pitch. Good left fielder knows what pitch is coming. He can tell from the angle of bat which way the ball's gonna be headed.
Costner might as well be telling this info to me, because I have about as much understanding about baseball as that little girl does.
Sorry, kid.
It's okay. I don't mind.
Can they maybe sell tickets to the games, and that's how they're gonna keep the farm? Or does nobody else see the ghosts?
Because it's not really a game, it's more like a
They
practice.
don't see it.
Karen, honey, what are you watching?
The baseball man.
Okay, so they can't sell tickets then. Never mind.
Come on, let's take a shower.
You still need showering? Man. What good is it being a ghost if you still have to shower? Oh, the sunset with the cornfield. See what I'm saying about the cornfields just being more cinematic?
What? I'm sorry, what? I didn't understand. What? Thanks a
There's
lot.
gonna be another ghost, maybe? Or is he talking about the Ray Liotta ghost?
Pulitzer Prize winner, and he is widely regarded as the finest satirist of his time.
Yeah, well, I think he's a pervert. He's probably a communist, too.
Aren't we all? We're all a little bit perverts.
You know why he stopped writing books? Because he masturbates.
Excuse me, madam. And I think if you had experienced even a little bit of the 60s, you might feel the same way, too.
I experienced
Get her ass.
the 60s.
Get her ass.
At least he is not a book burner, you Nazi cow.
At least I'm not married to the biggest horse's ass in 3 counties.
I know whose pain I'm supposed to eat.
What?
I know whose pain it is I'm supposed to eat.
Ray, I just halted the spread of neo-fascism in America.
I'm really enjoying the Vibes character here.
Ray, this is nuttier than building the baseball field.
No, it's not. It's pretty weird, I'll grant you, but building a field, that was weirder. 5.
Honestly, it's not, no.
I'm sorry, pal. I'm gonna have to nip this
Yeah.
one in the bud. We are having moderate. Understand your need to prove to yourself and to the world you are not turning into your father, but you've done it. Look, you believed in the magic. It happened. Isn't that enough? I dreamt last night you were at Fenway with Terrence Mann.
Was I sitting on the first base side?
Yes?
Okay.
Halfway up on the aisle?
Yeah, you were keeping score.
The same dream?
Hot dog. I had the same dream. Hi, I'm Ray Kinsella. It's a great pleasure to finally get to... Hi, I'm Ray Kinsella. I'm a really big fan of...
I also do this sometimes, especially before recording reaction videos.
All right, stupid, put your hands up and get in the trunk.
No, no, bad. That one was bad.
We got a learning disability here.
Mr. Man, if I could...
And I don't have any answers for you.
Oh God, that voice. His voice is...
Public figure. I just want to be left alone.
I've come 1,500 miles to see you at the risk of losing my home and alienating my wife. All I'm asking is 1 minute.
That's
Please.
a good pitch. Just hear the man out.
1 minute. Oh my God.
What?
You're from the 60s.
Well, you actually...
Out!
Hey!
Back to the 60s.
Wait a
back.
second.
No place for you here in the future. Get back while you still can.
He needs to warm his cold, icy heart now. Probably with tales about baseball. If anything, this movie has a very strong belief in the power of baseball. Not the gun! No!
What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat you with a crowbar until you go away.
Whoa, wait, you can...
You're seeing a whole team of psychiatrists, aren't you?
I don't blame you for...
Leader, I want them to start thinking for themselves. And I want my privacy.
No, I meant... What do you want?
Oh.
Oh. Dog and a beer.
It's not... This movie is not a comedy, but it has a couple, like, great little comedic moments. Oh, so he's on the right track. Also, what does go the distance mean? Is he going to transport back in time? You see what I mean when I'm talking about how movies just look better on film? Even like night scenes with neon signs lighting up the street looked...
What is it you're not telling me?
Yes! Do you know what it means?
Yes.
What?
It means we're going to Minnesota to find Moonlight Graham.
Oh?
We're going... Wait!
This is interesting. I've never seen Kevin Costner's character, as someone who's unsure in himself, who's a little bit of a doofus, maybe. He always projected, you know, this sort of steely but lovable, capable, confident leading man. And raised a little bit of a goofball. Oh, she's selling the farm. Wow, look at the blues. Remember when Hollywood used to light night scenes with blue? Can we, with blue color? Can we bring that back? Wait, Nixon is dead by this point, no? Is going back in time. Wow. Okay. So wait, one of my earlier predictions in the movie was right then.
My name's Ray Kinsella. I'm from Iowa.
Come and please play baseball with us.
Are you Moonlight Graham?
It was like having this close to your dreams. And then watch them brush past you like a stranger in the crowd. At the time, you don't think much of it. You know, we just don't recognize the most significant moments of our lives while they're happening. Back then, I thought, well, there'll be other days. I didn't realize that was...
If you could do anything you wanted, if you could have a wish...
Play baseball in the majors.
I never got to bat in the major leagues. I'd have liked to have that chance, just once. To stare down a big league pitcher. To stare him down, and just as he goes into his windup, wink. Make him think you know something he doesn't. That's what I wish for.
Ago, for 5 minutes, you came this close. I mean, it would kill some men to get that close to their dream and not touch it.
Field of dreams.
They'd consider it a tragedy.
Field of multiple dreams. Different dreams for different people. Wow.
I talked to the bank, and I asked them if we could miss a payment or two.
They said no.
And they told me that they had just sold the note on the farm to Mark and his partners.
Oh.
Right, so they own the paper now. And he says if we don't sell to them, they're going to foreclose.
How far you going?
Iowa.
Well, if it's okay with you, I think I'll just ride along a while. I play baseball.
Was that like a ghost also maybe of a young famous baseball player.
And in some places, well, they'll even find you a day job so you can play ball nights and weekends.
Yeah, the kid seems out of time and out of place.
Hi. I'm Archie Graham.
Is that anyone supposed to know? Is that like a famous baseball player? I'm assuming by the reaction that he is.
Believe that? American boy refusing to have a catch with his father?
Wide 14.
That's when I read The Boat Rocker by Terrence Mann.
Oh, God.
Never played catch with him again.
You see, that's the kind of crap people always try to lay on me. It's not my fault you wouldn't play catch with your father.
I know. I wanted to come home, but I didn't know
And they
how.
never reconciled.
Made it back for the funeral.
Oh, wow, yeah. So he has a lot of unresolved feelings.
Son of a bitch died before I could take it back.
Oh, man. See?
Before I could tell him.
Fathers and sons, unresolved feelings. Oh, man, his dad is going to come back to the field. Oh, shit.
He never saw his granddaughter.
So we're entering, I think, the final third of the movie here. And I'm already getting emotional.
He's come to practice with the team.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be able to do a lot more than that.
What does that mean?
Oh, there are way more people here now. I mean, ghosts. Maybe not people, but...
Dick. Hey, that's Smokey Joe Wood. And Mel Ott. And Gil Hodges.
And Ty Cobb wanted to play.
None of the names I know.
So we told him to stick.
Or they even got the old-timey music. See, in movies like this, I always think whether the actors are good enough at acting like athletes. And when it comes to baseball, I don't know. For example, who has a good swing? What is a good pitch? So I don't know if the actor actually like portrays playing baseball well. Does he have actual skills as a baseball athlete? Or at least can he fake it just enough? Oh!
Don't let him shake you up, Arch. Hang in there, buddy.
Hey, Knuckles, what are you throwing the kid for? He winked at me. Don't wink, kid.
Okay, so Archie is, okay, a younger version of the older Dr. Gentleman we saw. I think. He did get to live out his dream. And now the sale of the farm.
Ray, it's time to put on your little fantasy.
Now even dressed like a douche.
Daddy, we don't have to sell the farm.
Karen, please, just wait.
Alright, what is the little girl talking about?
People will come
What people, sweetheart?
from all over.
She's also hearing
They'll
voices.
just decide to take a vacation, see? And they'll come to Iowa City. You'll think it's really boring, so they'll drive up and want to pay us, like buying a ticket.
You're not seriously listening to this, are you?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Why would anybody pay money to come here?
Not the craziest thing that has happened to them in this movie.
What the hell is she talking about?
People will come.
All right. This is fascinating.
If you build it, people will come.
People will come, Ray. They'll come to Iowa for reasons they can't even fathom. They'll turn up your driveway, not knowing for sure why they're doing it. They'll arrive at your door as innocent as children, longing for the past.
Are we talking about older people or ghosts?
You'll say, it's only $20 per person. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers. It's been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time.
Yeah. I'm about to believe that baseball is a mythical game. Pure magic, the way they're talking about it.
It reminds us of all that once was good. And it could be again. Oh.
Wow.
People will come, Ray. People will will most definitely come.
You know, I might not understand Kevin Costner, the movie star, after this movie, but I think I understand the love America has for baseball. It's about history. It's about better times. It's about nostalgia, right? It's about something more than just a game. Oh God, is it his dad talking? Okay, no. Well, not yet.
You sit here and you stare at nothing.
Not nothing.
And you turn your daughter into a damn space
Get your hands off her.
Trying to help
Okay,
you,
well,
damn it.
leave. Yeah. What? No.
I don't know.
Is she breathing?
Should I get the car?
No. That's not the kind of movie this is.
I'm gonna call emergency.
Annie, wait.
Archie's gonna save her?
What?
Just wait.
I didn't expect the daughter to take her fall like that. It was just... Whoa!
What do we got here?
She fell.
Okay, so he's seeing now as well.
Thank you, Doc.
No, son. Thank you.
Oh my God, you can't go back. You can't go back, can you?
He doesn't need
sorry.
It's all right. Wouldn't work for me one day, will you, boys? Okay, Doc.
to. This is so sweet and nice. What a beautiful send-off for the character. And just disappears into cornfields.
Do not sell this farm, Ray. You gotta keep this farm.
Mark, you've had a very rough day. Why don't you go inside?
Hey, do you want to come with us?
Wow. You
mean
talk with the dad, maybe?
No, not you. Him.
Oh.
Him?
Come with you?
Out there.
What is out there?
Come and find out.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Why him?
Interesting.
I built this field. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
here if it weren't for me. Well, you wouldn't be here if it weren't.
Is that why you did this? For you?
Maybe deep down inside.
I think you better stay here, Ray.
You lied to me.
Well, you were kidnapping me at the time, you big jerk.
Well, you lied to me.
You said your finger was a gun.
He did do that.
That's a good point.
Ray.
Are you gonna write about it?
What? You better write about it.
You're gonna write about it.
That's what
It'll be a fantasy book. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but this movie really hammers down the point of that cornfields are just very cinematic. They're just interesting to look at. He knows what's in it for Ray.
If you
A chance
build
to
it,
meet his dad.
he will
He
come.
will come. He meaning the dad.
What? What is it?
Okay. This is gonna hit like a ton of bricks.
It's my father. Ease his pain.
Why don't you introduce him to his granddaughter?
Hi.
Wow. I wasn't expecting for this to get so emotional.
So beautiful here.
I was about to say that. It looks incredible.
Well, for me, it's like a dream come true.
Field of Dreams.
Can I ask you something? Is this heaven?
No, this is Iowa.
It's Iowa.
Iowa? Yeah. Could have sworn it was heaven.
Wow. What an endorsement for the state.
Is there a heaven?
Oh, yeah.
the place dreams come true.
Heaven on earth. Now he's learning to appreciate what he has in the moment.
Maybe this is heaven.
I should note, my own dad passed away around 8 years ago now, and seeing that in the movies is still a little bit emotional. Even though I had much better relationship with my father while he was still alive, there's still like moments in my life that he won't get to see. Oh, and of course people are driving in. Oh my god, look at the lines here. So that was Field of Dreams. I got really emotional right near the end. Really tugged at my heartstrings, which is something, God, I didn't expect. I couldn't have imagined a movie about baseball is going to make me so emotional. I think I now much better understand the quote in Moneyball where they say, how can you not be romantic about baseball?
How can you not be romantic about baseball?
I get it now, I truly do. So this movie at least answered the question, as I mentioned in the reaction itself, it answered the question I had about baseball and America's relationship to baseball. It's much clearer to me now. It's all about relationship with your dads. Now, the one question that wasn't answered to me fully was Kevin Costner's stardom question. It's definitely, as I mentioned, also a role where he's much more goofier, a bit of a doofus maybe, less than what I'm used to seeing him as. But in terms of this movie and this performance, I think he fit the role very well, or at least he played what the role required. And as I mentioned, maybe his movies not traveling as well overseas. Field of Dreams is a universal story, though. It's less about baseball, it's less about sport. I would see baseball as a vehicle to tell a story about fathers and sons and the dreams that people have, how close they get to them, the moments that those dreams slip away or slip right past and you might never get back to them. I really enjoyed James Earl Jones in this. Would love for him to have had more live action roles, so he could have delivered even more monologues with that tremendous, incredible voice of his. And if you see him face acting as well, I think that's just, a cherry on top. Really props to everyone involved here, from the production team, director, cinematographer, writers, production design. I loved the look of the movie. I loved how the field looked, the cornfields around the actual baseball field. They gave so much additional flair to the way the movie looked. And since I'm 99% sure, I'm not going to fact check this, but I'm pretty sure it was shot on film, and you can see how good it looks, like the contrast, the colors, the lighting. I just love movies shot on film. And again, before going into this movie, I truly did not expect to be so touched by this movie, and especially again at the end, the moment where the father reconnects with his dad, saying something that he couldn't have otherwise. It was just a magical moment. It's a magical movie about baseball. And what are your thoughts on Field of Dreams? Do you have any fond memories of the movie? How long ago did you see it? Please tell me down in the comments below. And if you want to see more of me, I talk on my Twitch channel that I'll link somewhere here, and some other social media down below. But as for me in this video, I'm done. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.